These are 10 passive money making methods that you can use right now. First off is obviously the bank. You can get interest from here. Interest works very different. There's a thing called interest, right? You can make money passively. What it does is basically, for starter account, if you haven't leveled up your bank at all, you can probably only hold up 50 million coins. From $0 to the first 10 million they get, it will always yield 2% interest. If you have 5 million, 2% from that will be your interest. If you have over 10 million, for example, 10 million to your first 15 million will only count as your thing. So max amount of starter is around 250k. While we're on the topic of the bank, we might as well just talk about allowance. What allowance is every single day you join Hypixel, you gain an allowance. The way you upgrade it is Elizabeth. This is Elizabeth right here. If you go to account and profile upgrades, you go to profile upgrades and click coins allowance. I have it up to 4, so I make 30,000 every day I log on, which is not that much as it seems, but imagine you're playing 10 days in a row. You're making 300. Now, obviously, if you play 100 days, you're making 3 million, but I don't think that's the biggest money-making method here. For number 3, we have is minions. Minions are probably the best passive money-making methods. You literally have to do nothing. They also level up your collection like crazy. Right here, I have is a small slime minion. It has 12 slime minions, and I'm still leveling them up by tiers. As you can see, those are tier 11s, and the rest of them are tier 10. This is a bunch of math that I did. You make around 500,000 with slime minions. I made around 600,000 per day using tier 10s, but I am leveling up to tier 11. But this costs a lot of money to put in. Number 4 we have is visitors. I know a lot of you may not like doing the garden, but I feel like you'll have to. I made over 33 million off this. Every 15 minutes, a new visitor will come. Visitors have a little quest that you have to give them to items, and they'll give you items in return. A lot of them give copper, and I'll show you what it does in a second. A new visitor came in my thing. You right click them. If you have calculator, it will show you how much it costs to accept this. But right here, we have 2 rares. I've already got this prepared, but all you gotta do is withdraw this. And for example, lazy miner, he will give me 33 copper, which is hella profit, and it only costs around 200k. This does cost a lot of money to put in, but trust me, if you get a green bandana, that's already a 14 million right there. There you go. I just accepted the lazy miner, and then I have Rusty over here. There you go. As you can see, I just reached 1,000 copper. What do you think I'll do with it? I will spend it. Where do you spend it? You go to this desk right here, you go to Skymart, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can spend it on. For example, one dedication book for 250 copper, which is not that much, sells for around 1 million. There's a lot of belts that also sell for a lot. As you can see, this necklace for 200 sells the exact same thing as a dedication book. And moving on to the next money making method we have is bazaar. If you don't know how to bazaar flip, it's going to be a hassle to get into. In my opinion, just do one of the farming things. I flip a lot of sugarcane. You just buy a couple thousand, you click create buy order, put in 1,000, wait around, you can do some dungeons, you can do some farming, and then once it's filled up, you go back and you click manage order, you take it, you click it, and then you put it in for best offer. This does take time, so it is still considered a passive money making method. Well, we talked about a bit Elizabeth and the allowance, but did you know, if you use a booster cookies, there's a thing called bid shop, and a god pot sells for 1.5 million, which is a lot, considering you just have to wait 4 days if you use booster cookies non-stop. Obviously, I don't use booster cookies, this was more a suggested way. At number 7, we have comp carries. Obviously, you do need skill, you do need a good armor set, you do need a good weapon to do carries, but you can always do carries for floor 4 or floor 3. It doesn't really matter. You can do floor 4 carries for like 400k nowadays. Passive money, you're already doing dungeons, might as well make money off it. I just opened floor 4 and boom, it already shows me people are doing comp carries. Number 8 passive money making is selling essence. You make so much essence, you can probably get quick 3 million out of them. I've done this before so many times with withered essence or undead essence. It's easy money, literally. Please note you do need to be level 20 catacombs to be selling essence. At number 9, we have more of a money making method, and at the same time, XP level. I'm in the end dimension, and if you kill a couple of these endermans, you can get a thing called ender armor, and they sell for 10,000 each to the NPC. It's a small drop, but trust me, if you one-shot these and you're trying to level up your level on your combat level, it's highly suggested. You can kill some zealots for eyes and Money making here is the best. I say I've done this so many times. At number 10, and finally, our last passive money making method has to be doing giveaways. Join a lot of Discord servers. Join, I don't know, you can join my Discord server, to be honest. It's in the link right now. You can join my friend's DJ's server. It's in the link right now too. He does giveaways, I do giveaways. I know a lot of people do giveaways. Too many people do it. Why not be with them, you know? Even though you might not win, you can still try again. It's all about the chance of you making that money. But this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you liked this passive money making method. I'll try doing more videos, especially about the bazaar, since a lot of people have questions about that. And that's why I made this little house. It says everything that you probably want to know about the bazaar. There's different methods as NPC to bazaar flip, bazaar to NPC, buy, craft, sell, and all of that. If you don't understand, you can message me or party me up and I can explain further. Join the Discord now.